Lantern TV'den herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Valhalla serimize 13. bölümle kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar. Haydi o zaman fazla tutmadan bölümümüze başlayalım arkadaşlar. Şimdi ben şehre geldim, bu yeni şehre. Bu meyhanede olması gerekiyor Sigurd'un. Hadi bakalım. Burada Sigurd Negurd falan yok hocam. Şuna bir soralım.
Soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Bak sen lafa bak.
Thieving Carter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran for the river. I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
Güzel. Demek balıkçı kulübesine saklandılar ha.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Çekil hocam bir yolumdan. Selamın hello. Selamın hello oğlum. Yemezler. Koçum. Öldün çık. Yemezler. Öldün çık. Ağızlarına feci sıçtım. Açalım bakalım kapıyı. Selamın hello. Ne oluyor lan? Oha. Oo, Basim sensin ha. Bu Assassin's Creed Mirage'de olacak bir şey.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Seni tekrar görmek güzel diyorum.
Again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods. All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Hadi bakalım. Kısım başlıyor. Paladinin taşı. Booking Out'taki uzun eve ulaş diyor bize.
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
Hadi bakalım gidelim.
One who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me
Çekilin hocam bir yolumdan be. Öldün çık. Hop bu da sana girsin. Ne güzel gitti lan. Güzel devam ki. Ya bir durun be. Her taraf düşman kaynıyor arkadaş, her taraf asker ya. Hepinizin ağzını burnunu kırarım bak. Öldün çık. Gel bakayım sen de şöyle. Güzel. İlla kaşınıyorsunuz oğlum. Yemezler koçum. İkiniz de birden. Uzun ev bura. Zorla açalım kapıyı, hadi bakalım. Ulan tam açacaktım, bir sene gittim be. Geberdin çık. Ulan nasıl boşa gitti şu ok be. Sen de öldün çık. Açalım artık şu kapıyı.
He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Konuşalım
Lady,
diyelim.
there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady,
Bak bak bak lafa bak.
choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface.
Bak bak bak bak sen.
I've
Lafa
done
bak.
with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Tabi o kadar kolaydı. Gelin bakalım siz şimdi bir. Sizi bir pataklayayım da aklınız başınıza gelsin. Öldün çık. Öldün çık. Senin ağzını burnunu kırarım. Ayı olayı. Ayı mayı sürtmez kocam bana. Yemezler. Arkadaşın öldü, sen de öldün, hadi bakayım. Sen de gel bakayım, tek tabanca kaldı. Güzel. Hepsinin işi bitti.
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse.
Hadi bakalım şimdi tekneleri bul ve kurtar diyor bize.
Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
Şimdi
Speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor.
Oğlum,
My heart's
pek çok
alight with the
sarhoş var
fuel
ya.
of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the northern way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer.
At
We brought it
çağıralım,
all
at.
together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody
Hadi
struggle.
bakalım gidiyoruz.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Geldik mekana.
Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, we would take...
We have time yet. They're holding the trials just ahead.
My
Burada
blade is
iniyoruz.
thirsty, friends.
Şimdi bir bakalım. Tam ilerimizde.
Like 3 barrels of fire.
No, we must be...
Hadi bakalım.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Vay şerefsizler.
These subjects of the Lady Edwin have betrayed their oath to the Shire. Not true. Silence. They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Edwin and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his perfidy. Confession grants a toad death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death. The execution has been killed.
Selamun ello beyler.
I owe you my life.
Hop güzel. Kurtaracağımı kurtardım ben. Öldünüz çıkın. Baskın var. Hepinizin ağzını yüzünü dağıtırım oçu. Sen de öldün çık. Sinsi geliyor bir de. Sen de gel bakayım. Bu da öldü güzel. Öldü bile. Güvenli bir yere götür diyor da. Bu da gitti güzel. Dur abi hedef şurasıymış. Şu tarafa götürelim biz sizi. Kurtaracağımızı kurtardık.
We fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Hadi bakalım.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs.
O da biz olur.
Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke.
Adam kadın deli ediyor, deli diyor. Sır neymiş? Şu Fulke'yi bulalım diyor.
However deranged you might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Gidrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Gidrich. Tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Hadi bakalım, Gidrich'e rapor ver diyor şimdilik bize. Evet, şimdi şu Gidrich'e bir raporumuzu verelim abi.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Severiz böyle şeyleri. Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Süperiz, güzel. Şimdi abi. Birden fazla görev çıktı. Şimdi şuraya gitmem gerekiyor. Şimdi görevlere de bir bakalım. Şu görev neredeymiş? Görevin yerini göster. Neyse ben şuna devam edeyim de. Şimdi buraya gideceğiz ama oraya ben şuradan gideceğim. En yakın nokta orası. Şimdilik.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Gidrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
These Win soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help we can give.
Bir dakika, bunlar bana mı düşman? Ha yok. Hepinizin ağzını sıçarım. Ya gel buraya bir bakayım. Öldüm. Nasıl vurma şekli o ya. Tatlı yersin. Al sana levazım ya. Öldüm. Şimdi kellesi gitti. Adamı. Güzel, hepsini işini bitirdik. Ben kaçar. Mümkün olduğunca bu oyunu hızlıca bitirmeye çalışıyorum ama oyun da bayağı uzun bir oyun şimdi. Neyse, fazla bir şey kalmadı, geldik sayılır.
I must be careful now.
Dur abi, buraya da mı var? Şöyle bak. O düşman bölgesi, yasak bölge ha. Selamun ello beyler. Baskın var. Yemezler. Avcı. Teşekkürler bana. Koçum. Ha, bunları mesela şey edeceğiz, tamam. Ya bir git abicim ya. Böyle yapacağım, olacak, gidecek yani. Yaparım, hepiniz adam olur. Bak ben de yanmaya başladım sizin yüzünüzden. Ne oldu, yanıyorsunuz mu hepiniz? Adam olacağınız böyle işte. Güzel. Sen ne yapıyorsun? Çok uzak kaçmışlar korkudan. Sen de gel bakalım. Çok güzel gidiyor. Güzel. Bunların da işi bitti. Hazır yolundayken hallettim yani. Sonuçta orada bir görevimiz. Şimdi buralarda bir yerde olması gerekiyor. Kuzey kıyısında demiş. Burada da mı bir şey var?
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
Bir haritaya bakalım. Evet, burada işimiz yok ama burada da pek bir şey yok ya, görevle ilgili sanırım. Oldu, çıktı.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Albanes Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Albanes. More than we can count.
You can steal all the silver and gold you want. But if there are no more farmers in the field to hire, it's useless metal.
Men from all across Mercia will heed the call to fight a woman pledged to Wessex.
Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Dietrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. St. Albanes will not disappoint. It is famous for its treasures.
We'll see about that.
Bakalım yüzüyoruz beyler. Biraz serinlemek iyi gelir hepimize.
What do we know of this woman?
Gençler.
Very
Zihnimiz
little.
açılır. Hadi.
She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Oyuncuklara bak, oyuncuklara. Hadi bakalım. Uy ne tatlı şeysin sen öyle. Şimdilik hedefe doğru gidiyoruz bakalım. Başımıza daha neler gelecek acaba? Manastır'a doğru gidiyoruz. Erzak kazanmak için Aziz Albanes yağmalanabilirmiş. Allah Allah. Geldik bakalım manastırcığımıza. Mekan burası demek. Şimdi Fulki'yi nereden bulacağım? Nasıl bulacağım? İlerideymiş daha. Tamamdır. Buradan şöyle bir çıkalım abi.
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church.
Biraz ilerisinde. İçeride mi acaba? Abo, birileri
Here's
geliyor.
the monastery, Saint Albanes.
Fulk is held inside, somewhere.
Ay şansımıza sıçayım. Kapı engellenmiş. Buranın içine girmemiz gerekiyor kesin. Sen ne yapıyorsun hocam burada ya? Biz nasıl gireceğiz acaba? Hadi bakayım. Şöyle çatısına çıkalım biz de o zaman. Evet. Şöyle. Çık abi çık yukarı çık yukarı. Nereye tutunup? Küçük ipe tutundu ya. Ne yapacağız? Bizimkilerin de mi gelmesi gerekiyor ben anlamadım ki. Tamamdır. Böyle yapacakmışız. Burada bir şey var. Yılgınlık mektubu. Hop. Selamın hello. Bastım var. Bu da mı düşman lan? Sen mi düşman? Şu Allah'tan sancaklar. Al sana. Sancaklar oğlum. Üff. Pardon. Bir sapladık. Koskoca şey lan. Hop Allah'tan. Sen gitti gümbürtüye lan. Bizimden sonra.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the...
Seninle bir konuşalım.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Permit me, friar, to make an offering to your church.
Gümüşü görünce gözleri açıldı.
A Dane who gives alms to the righteous. I bless you and pray for your wayward soul. Take this key.
Ne oldu lan? Kim gördü? Allah.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Hadi bakalım.
Come.
Gidelim. Oo, bayağı da boyu da uzunmuş ha kızım. O nasıl satayım, erkek gibi lan. Bizden hayvan gibi resmen.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Buraya ittifak için geldik diyorum.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
Hadi bakalım.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting
Ya
than
taşın
you
neyine ilgi
expect.
çekici buldum ben ya. Güzel, bir görevi daha tamamladık. Bana da bir aferin ben. Abi atını çalıyorum bu sırada. Hadi bakalım.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Vulcan.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Yükselişin tepesine geldik. Sanırım şurada duracağım.
This is the place at the end.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to make it from, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
Bir de taşı çalmışlar.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Oğlum geldi beni suçluyor şimdi ya. Taşı ele geçireceğiz.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
Hayda. Ne çabuk geldiler lan. Hayda, bizim burada olduğumuzu mu biliyorlarmış?
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off,
Oğlum bunu da öldüreceğiz, beklesin bu.
Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
Lafa bak.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
Haydi, kabul etti.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Oğlum ne öldürür senin adamlarını böyle. Seni de öldüreceğim, bekle sen. Delirdim lan oğlum, ben bunun ağzını bunu kırarım. Bu ne lan? Nara yok böyle. Beleşe şey verme. şunu. Sancaktar yapacağım. Sancaktar bize başlatmayın yani. 2 tane sancaktar almışlar. Artistik yapıyorlar gelmişler. Öldürdük, kellemizi aldık önüne. Yemezler. Sen de öldürdün. Güzel. Yemezler. Avcı sökmez bana. Oğlum sizi de sanırım beni deli etmeyin. 200 bin yıllar. Oo, daha da istiyorsunuz ha. Öldü, kellesini aldı. Öldüm şimdi. Kellesi gitti. Yemezler. Uçuyor. Öldüm şimdi. Güzel. Hepsinin işi bitti.
Eivor, you mock-minded
Sensin o
fool.
kafalı lan, doğru
That
konuş.
was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Derin bir nefes alalım.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Bu kadarı yeter.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
Kardeşimizle
This
anlaşmazlık
quarrel
yaşıyoruz.
with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon.
Hadi bakalım.
Sigurd, brother. You're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
Bak ne güzel hepsini öldürdük işte ya.
Edwin's
Mis
defenses
gibi
have been weakened,
savaştı.
but I could do more before joining Fulke.
Güzel. Bir görev daha tamamladık. Süperiz. Şimdi sıradaki görevimizle bir ustalık puanımızı da kazandık. Şimdi yeni görevimiz ateşli pusuymuş. Bir tüccar şekli Edwin'in kalesine erzak götürüyormuş. Bundan ne kadar ilerledim acaba? Neyse. Haritamıza bakalım. Neredeymiş? Ta buradaymış. Mecbur yayan gideceğiz oraya da. Şöyle gidelim o zaman. Oluyor lan. Aziz'cim gizlenmeyi açtık yanlışlıkla ya. Şey yapacaktım, hayvanımızı çağıracaktım. Ya atçı beni delirtme. Şöyle gidelim bakalım. Ya bir çekil. Doğru yolda mıyız? Bir bakalım. Tamam, tam burası bir yerindeymiş. Hah, orada, tamam. İnelim şöyle. Hazır gelmişken şunları da bir halledelim dedim ya. Ulan dur şunu da halledecektim ben.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Oğlum yakında Edwin diye bir şey kalmayacak. Al bu gümüşü diyorum.
Here's more than enough coin, friend.
Boy, Jesus, you're a better customer than your needling partner.
Güzel.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Tamamdır, o zaman anlaştık. Tuzak kurmak için yağ küplerini ana yola yerleştir diyorsun. Ama ondan önce ben şunu bir halledeceğim. Tamamdır. Takviye askerlerine pusu hazırlığı yap. Ha, şu yağ küplerini diyorsun. Üf, ne ateş çıktı, duman çıktı. Ana yola yerleştiriyoruz bakalım. Bu kadar mı? Ha dur, şurada da varmış. Aha geliyorlar. Aa, ne çabuk geliyorlar be.
Edwin's men approach. Prepare yourself. The soldiers are close.
Askerler yaklaşmış. Dur abi be. Vallahi nasıl da geliyorlar. Ama bunlar atla gelmiyor, yürüyerek geliyor. Dur bakalım gelsinler. Gelecekleri varsa görecekleri de var. Buraya doğru geliyorlar. Biraz ana yola yerleştirdik ama takviyeleri hallet. Senin ağzına sıçan çocuk. Gel bakın buraya. Öldün çık. Oğlum bana takviye sökmez. kellesini aldı. Ulan kim vurduysa ben onun ağzına sıkacağım. Hop yemezler koçu. Oo, senin o uzun sopanı mızrağını var ya sana yediririm. Öldü, kellesini aldı. Siz de gelin bakalım. Güzel, bu da gitti. Sen de gel. Kellesi gitti, güzel. Sen kaldın geriye de. Bak oldu. Başlanıyorum çok. Kaldım, teke tek kaldık, ne haber? Sen de öldün, çık, güzel. Olsun, işi bitti. O kadar tuzak yerleştirdik ama bir boka yaramadı yani. Yapamadık, beceremedik biz onu. Ha, ben onlara vuracaktım galiba ya. Tüh. Neyse. Sağlık olsun, geç anlat.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanes, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
Bazen merak ediyorum, akıl sağlığın için endişeleniyorum. Bu saçma.
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich, to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here, to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
Güzel, bir görev daha tamamladık, süperiz. Ustalık puanımızı da kazandık. Yeni görev Sayın Bellem'i bükmek adlı görevle devam ki. Gidrich ile konuşacağız tabii ama bir de paramparça adlı görevin noktaya bir bakayım abi ben. Çok azıcık bir şey kalmış abi. Onun da bitmesine. O zaman arkadaşlar bu noktada kalın, bir sonraki bölüm tam bu noktadan devam ederiz. Lütfen durun, beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın. Bay bay.